सुप्रभातं छात्राः स्वागतं शुभस्वागतं संस्कृतं स्वागतम्। अद्य वयं सप्तम्यां कक्षायां त्रयोदशं पाठं पठामः। पाठस्य नाम अमृतं संस्कृतम्। My dear students, welcome to online classes. In today's class, in class 7th, we are going to start the new lesson. That is the 13th lesson. The name of the lesson is Amrutam Samskrutam. That means Sanskrit language is like a nectar. As all of you know, we are very fortunate that we are born in India. Bharate asmakam janma. Purva janma sukrutat eva asmakam janma bharate abhavat. We have done something better in the previous births. So that's why we are getting birth in India. What is so special about India? India is the only country which looks like heaven on the earth. So we should be very proud that we were born in India. Being India, how to know what is India? If you want to know the real India, you have to learn Sanskrit because Sanskrit is the breath of India. So, if you want to really breathe the real India, you have to learn Sanskrit. So, the man is very special creation on the earth because he can speak, he can think, he can speak, he can convey what he feels, whereas other animals cannot convey what they feel. So, among to express our feelings, we have got many languages, but the root of all the languages is Samskritam. That's why you, the students, and me myself, we are very privileged. We should be very proud that we know Sanskrit. If you want to know the real India, know the Sanskrit. This is the what Gandhiji says. So let us learn this new lesson as you will be having your final exam soon. So we will need to complete our syllabus. We will be moving
Sir, when
little
is our final
faster.
exams?
Don't know. If the notification comes immediately, it will be shared on your WhatsApp group.
Sir,
Asta.
approximately, can you predict?
Haji. Now
Yes, sir.
अमृतं संस्कृतं त्रयोदशः पाठः अस्ति अमृतं संस्कृतम् विश्वस्य उपलब्धासु भाषासु संस्कृतभाषा प्राचीनतमा भाषा अस्ति among the all available languages in the world विश्वस्य उपलब्धासु भाषासु संस्कृत भाषा प्राचीनतमा भाषा अस्ति Sanskrit is the most ancient language among all the languages available on the earth. Vishwasya, words, upalabdasu, available, bhashasu, languages, Samskrita bhasha, Sanskrit language, prachinatama is the oldest language. भाषेयम् अनेकाशां भाषाणां जननी मथा Sanskrit language is felt that it is the mother of many languages. प्राचीनयोः ज्ञानविज्ञानयोः निधि अस्यां सुरक्षितः. The ancient treasure of the science and the knowledge is protected in this language. If you want to learn the ancient treasure of the science and the languages, you have to learn Sanskrit language. संस्कृतस्य महत्त्वविषये केनापि कथितम्. About the greatness of Sanskrit, somebody says, भारतस्य प्रतिष्ठे द्वे संस्कृतं संस्कृतिस्तथा. There are two things of honor for the nation, that is the for India, that is one is Sanskrit language, another one is Indian culture. India is famous for two things, that is the Indian culture as well as the Sanskrit language. इयं भाषा अतीव वैज्ञानिकी. This language is very scientific. That's why recently NASA has declared that Sanskrit is the purest language because it is very scientific language. केचन कथयन्ति यत् संस्कृतमेव सङ्गणकस्य कृते सर्वोत्तमा भाषा अस्ति. Some feel that Sanskrit is the most appropriate for the computers. So next we are hearing now the 10th generation computers have come. Next supersonic computers will come. So when the supersonic computers will come, they will use the language Sanskrit, not what we think it may not be. There is NLP, one function is there, natural language process. Nowadays, speech to text, text to speech, these softwares are developed. It is developed on the basis of Sanskrit. So when you translate what you speak into the Sanskrit, it will be very easy to translate to all the Indian languages. That's why, see, Doc, there is a company which is developing the software for the translations to the different languages. Asyaha Wangmayam, the literature, Wangmayam means literature. Asyaha Wangmayam, Sanskrit literature is filled with Vedaihi. It is the full of Vedas. How many Vedas are there? General knowledge.
Sir,
Chatwaraha.
four Veda.
Very
Four
good.
Vedas,
Four
sir.
Vedas.
Chatvaraha Vedaha. Very beautiful. Next general knowledge. Puranaihi. How many Puranas are there?
Sir,
Yes.
five.
No. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda iti Chatvaraha Vedaha. How many Puranas are there? Please
Sir,
update your
three.
update your
Three.
general knowledge. It is 18. 1 8. Ashtadasha Puranani. नीतिशास्त्रैः नीतिशास्त्रं नाम किम् moral. hmm? Where you get नीतिशास्त्रम? All of you know Panchatantra. Moral stories are there,
Yes, sir.
like that many are there. hmm? Panchatantram asti Upadesha Sahasresi Kathasarit Sagara, like that many moral story books are there. Chikitsa Shastra Dibischa. Chikitsa Shastra means medicine. Where do you get medicine? Ayurveda. Ayurvedasya सर्वाणि पुस्तकानि संस्कृते एव सन्ति. सर्वेपि ग्रन्थाः संस्कृते एव विरचिताः समृद्धमस्ति. So the literature is very much enriched. कालिदासादीनां महा विश्वकवीनां काव्य सौंदर्यम अनुपमम. So unparalleled literature of Kalidasa, the beauty, the way Kalidasa writes is so beautiful. So that's why if you want to enjoy the poetry of Kalidasa, you must learn Sanskrit. Kautilya Rachitam Arthashastram Jagati Prasiddham. All of you know that Kautilya. Kautilya means Chanakya. Chanakya has written Arthashastra, economics. In the economics, the book it is there in Sanskrit. Ganita Shastre Shunyasya Pratipadanam Sarva Pratamam Aryabhataha Akarot. In the field of mathematics, Aryabhata invented the zero. So when we contributed zero to the world, then only world started counting. So that is the greatness of Sanskrit. Chikitsa Shastre. In the field of medicine, Charaka Sushrutayoho Yogadanam Vishwa Prasiddham. The father of surgery. Who is the father of surgery? Sushruta. Sushruta is the father of surgery. In the GK, if you go to the KBC in the future, You must be knowing. You will say that I am a Sanskrit student, then they will ask you, who is the father of surgery? Sushruta. Charaka has written the Ayurvedic Grantha. Sushruta is the person one first who made the surgery. Their contribution is world famous. Samskrite Yani संस्कृते यानि अन्यानि शास्त्राणि विद्यन्ते तेषु the other fields of the science in Sanskrit are Vastu Shastram. What is the Vastu Shastram? Civil engineering, architecture, that is Rasayana Shastram, chemistry, Khagola Shastram, the modern name is
Geography.
astrophysics. Khagolam, astrophysics. This is Jyotisha Shastram, astrology, Vimana Shastram, aeronautics, ityadini ullekhaniyani. So, before the Wright brothers invented the aeroplane, there was a Shastra called Vimana Shastra in the Sanskrit literature. So that's why we need to
Sir, in a old 2000 years book that was written in Sanskrit that had
संस्कृते विद्यमानाः सूक्तयः अभ्युदयाय प्रेरयन्ति सूक्तिः सु उक्तिः सूक्तिः that means subhashitani. All of you learned subhashitani in the class 6th. You have learned उद्यमेन हि सिद्ध्यन्ति कार्याणि न मनोरथैः न हि सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मुखे मृगाः. So these kind of subhashitas always encourage you for the prosperity, for your progress. पुस्तके पठितः पाठः जीवने नैव साधितः किं भवेत् तेन पाठेन जीवने यो न सार्थकः. That tells you that whatever you learn, please adapt it in your life, is it not? So that's why always the good sayings in Sanskrit will inspire you to perform better. Yatha, for example, Satyameva Jayate. You can see now on the Indian emblem it is written Satyameva Jayate. Truth will be the victorious. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the global thought. That means entire universe is like a family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudha Nama Bhumi. Eva Kutumbakam. Entire earth is like one family. Vidyaya Amrutam. It is only by the knowledge you will get the nectar. Vidya Nama Narasya Rupamadikam we have recently studied. Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam. What is the meaning of yoga? Yoga means expertise in the work. You will get expertise in the work. सर्वभूतेषु आत्मवत् व्यवहारं कर्तुं संस्कृत भाषा सम्यक् शिक्षयति. The main moral you learn in Sanskrit is that you have to treat everybody like as you treat yourself. That means you must respect every human being on this earth. Kechana kathayanti. So always people see the dark face. Kechana kathayanti. Some people say that Samskrita bhashayam kevalam dharmikam sahityam vartate. Some people blindly say that only the religious dharmikam means religious literature is there. Dharma ki sambandh कृति है एषा धारणा समीचीना नास्ति. This is the not the right observation because they have not seen Veda, Purana, Niti Shastra, Vaidya Shastra. They have not seen. That's why they will say like that. संस्कृत ग्रंथेषु मानव जीवनाय विविधाः विषयाः समाविष्टाः सन्ति. In the Sanskrit books there are many values for the human life are very much explained, just like mahapurushanam mahapurushanam matihi, the thoughts of the great people. Uttama jananam dhrutihi, the good people's the way they have lived. Samanya jananam jivana paddhatihi cha varnitaah santi. How the normal people lived, these are all things are very much explained. Ataha asmabihi samskritam avashyameva pataniyam. That's why we must study Sanskrit. Why? Because tena manushyasya samajasya cha parishkaraha bhavet. There will be a change in the human attitude. There will be a change in the society also. By studying Sanskrit, you will change yourself in the attitude. As we saw, I told you just now, you have to treat everybody equally. When you start treating everybody equally, the change will come in the society. Uktancha. That's why it is very famously told that the quote, Amrutam Samskrutam Mitra. My dear friend, Sanskrit is like nectar. Sarasam, Sarasam, Rasena Sahitam, very juicy. Saralam Vachaha. The words are very simple. Bhashasu Mahaniyam Yat, among all the languages, it is the greatest language. Why? Because Gnana Vignana Poshakam. It always encourages you to acquire the knowledge, that is the Gnana Vignana. Scientifically, it is proven. One simple thing I will tell you why Sanskrit is very scientific. Hmm? Understood? One word I will tell you.
Yes, sir.
Dvijaha. Dvijaha means Dvida Jayate Yat Dvijaha. So all of you know that we are born. So there are some beings are there which get two births. All of you know that we have one birth and one death. But there is one word called Dvijaha. That means who has got two births. Can you tell who has got two births? Not getting?
Sir, don't know, sir.
Dvijaha means birds. Dvijaha means birds. They have got the two births. First birth as a egg. When they lay the egg, that is the first birth. From the egg, the bird will come out. That is the second birth. Is it not? So that's why it is called scientific language. One more word. Shall I give you one more word?
Yes, sir.
Dvipaha.
Yes, sir.
Dvipaha. You and me, all of
Island.
we drink once. But one who drinks with two mouths. Who drinks with two mouths? Can anybody guess? Dvipaha, Dvida Pibati iti. Dvipaha, one who drinks twice. Who drinks twice? That is elephant. That is the elephant. Elephant first takes from the trunk, then it keeps in the mouth. That's why you see the words are given so scientifically. One more word is that Padapaha. All of you know? Sprushanti padai patalancha navasprushante navashirasu vahanti vrikshaha. All of you know that very well. Padapaha. What is the meaning of Padapaha? Padaihi pibati iti Padapaha. One who drinks from the legs. We all drink from the mouth. But one who drinks from the leg. Who will drink from the leg? Trees. Vrikshaha.
Makshikaha.
Vrikshaha. Trees. Trees drink from their legs. Is it not? Trees always drink from their legs. That's why they are called Padapaha. Got it? So that's why Sanskrit is very scientific language. Nowadays, the NLP is taking Sanskrit into the new heights. All of you know that In NASA also, scientists regularly learn Sanskrit to explore their knowledge. So this is very important lesson we have completed.